Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the practice today. I wanted to apologize for not getting to the practice yesterday. I had some real connectivity issues with my internet. I tried to get on and I hit go live and nothing happened. My internet was down for hours yesterday morning, and so I wasn't able to get to you. I'm very sorry. But I'm back today with the practice. Welcome. Come on into the space. As you're stepping into the space this morning, take a few deep breaths. Releasing out anything that there is to release. Breathing in again. Breathing out. Again, remembering to breathe in the goodness of the day. Breathe out anything not needed from yesterday. Good morning, Carol. Welcome to the practice. Okay, everybody. Let's pray. Spirit, God, guardian angels, ancestors, loved ones, guides, please bless the people on this video right now and in the replay, and please bless their practice. We ask our intuition be turned up as high as it needs to go for us to receive our messages so that we can clearly hear, see, feel, and know your guidance for us. We ask that you make using our intuition easy and accessible, as well as comfortable and controllable. That way, when we need to, we can turn the volume up, and when we need to, we can turn the volume down. And we ask that we be in control of being able to stop for a moment throughout our day and remember and intentionally use our intuition to connect. We thank you for protecting us and keeping us safe. We ask that you look over our loved ones and help their intuition be fully functional as well for them so they can receive their guidance. We ask you to turn on all of our senses that we may be able to hear the messages more loud and clear. And we say thank you and amen. Good morning, Gigi. Okay, let's have a practice today, huh? All right, so I'm just going to move that up there. Okay, so go ahead and grab your notebook and your pen. Our first item on the to-do list is our gratitude list. So our gratitude list today, I have sort of a theme for today. I've been liking kind of being inspired by channeling a theme from Spirit. And one of the themes that came up for the gratitude list was to make a list of great ideas you've had, or inspiration that you've received. It's such a beautiful and amazing thing when inspiration strikes. It's such a beautiful thing when inspiration strikes and you're like, oh my gosh, that was a great idea. Whether it's something that you get outside of you because, someone gives you a suggestion in your head, it just kind of comes together. Or if it's an idea that sort of starts in your head and then you start to see, examples outside of you of where there's signs and inspiration. But I want you to think about your gratitude list today in terms of great ideas you've had or inspiration you've received. When inspiration strikes, I want you to think about all the moments that you can recall where inspiration has really struck for you. And maybe it turned into something, or maybe it's still in your pocket to turn into something for another day. So gratitude list today, great ideas you've had or inspiration you've received. Let's put a couple moments here on the clock and let's start our gratitude list. And also good morning, Michelle. Okay, let's hop into our gratitude list. Here we go. Okay, take just another few moments to wrap up your gratitude list. So our theme today is receiving inspiration, receiving great ideas or inspiration. So as you're wrapping up the gratitude list, I want to hop into our 5 1-minute claircognizant hits. And again, of course, as I mentioned, I'm sort of being inspired by theme. Spirit is sort of taking me in a direction where it's theming our practices a little bit more than in the beginning. So I want to share our 5 1-minute claircognizant hits with you. So get ready for question number 1. Here we go. Question number 1 is, Spirit, what is the best way for me to receive inspiration? Let's help the process along. Let's see if you need to, meditate or clear your mind or clear some time on your schedule. Let's see what Spirit says about this. But the question number 1 is, Spirit, what is the best way for me to receive inspiration? Number 1, what is the best way for me to receive inspiration? Let's put a minute on the clock. Here we go. Okay. That's question number 1. Let's go ahead and move on to question number 2. Question number 2 is, Spirit, what great ideas should I follow through with? Sometimes we get ideas, we don't quite follow through with them right away, or we put them on the back burner, or we're not quite sure how to proceed. But question number 2 is, Spirit, what great ideas should I follow through with? What great ideas should I follow through with? That's question number 2. Let's put a minute on the clock. Here we go. Okay, let's write our last little bit for question number 2. Question number 3 is a fun one because we really get to look behind the scenes here. Question number 3 is, Spirit, who on my spirit team is helping me with my ideas? So this means a loved one in spirit, maybe your angels or your guides. Maybe there's a specific guide. Maybe there's a specific ascended master hanging out with you. So the idea is to ask Spirit, who is helping me with these ideas and these inspirations? Who on my spirit team is taking point and taking charge with bringing ideas and inspiration into my life at this time? Especially if you have certain particular inspirations that are coming through. So take a deep breath, write down your question. Question number 3, Spirit, who on my spirit team is helping me with my ideas? And let's put 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Question number 3. Okay. Let's get ready for question number 4. Question number 4 is, Spirit, is there anything blocking me from receiving divine inspiration? Question number 4, Spirit, is there anything blocking me from receiving divine inspiration? Sometimes a block can be that you're not sitting down and actually leaving time to receive it. Sometimes it's that you don't believe it when it comes in, or you don't have a lot of confidence in your thoughts or your messages that you're getting. Sometimes you are thinking things, but you're not thinking in the context of Spirit helping you with those thoughts. And so you think it's something you made up, or that it's too much for you to accomplish, or that your ideas are not possible. So think about asking Spirit today, Spirit, is there anything blocking me from receiving your divine inspiration? Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Ask Spirit, is there anything in the way here? Okay. So again, question number 4, Spirit, is there anything blocking me from receiving your divine inspiration? That's question number 4. Here we go. Good morning, Marie. Okay, wonderful. That was question number 4. And our last 1-minute claircognizant hit, question number 5 today is, Spirit, how can my great ideas help others or the world? Question number 5 is, Spirit, how can my great ideas help others or the world? Think about your great ideas in context of how they would help you, your loved ones, your family, your friends, those you serve, and even make a greater impact on the world. Your great ideas, a lot of times, are divine inspiration as an answer to a prayer that exists in the world. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes it is. So I want you to think about the impact that your great ideas would have if implemented. So question number 5 again is, Spirit, how can my great ideas help others or the world? Let's answer that question here. Question number 5. Here we go. Okay. Good. So that's question number 5. Awesome. So question number 5, which is, how can my great ideas help others? Stretch. How can my great ideas help others or the world? That question in particular is going to be the inspiration for our intuitive exercise today. So we are going to get a little bit visual and meditative. So I invite you to find a comfy seat. We're going to close our eyes and we're going to have a bit of a visualization this morning as our activity. And then we will pull our card and head out towards our day. So find a comfy spot, close your eyes. Taking a couple deep breaths. And just settle into your space. No rush to get settled. Just kind of let it naturally settle in. I'll give you a moment. Good. Now, our visualization today is going to be a little different. We're not going to go into the bright white light, but we're going to go somewhere else very special. I'm going to ask that you now start to imagine a movie theater, a grand, large movie theater, and that you are sitting in the very middle seat of the grand and large movie theater. And in front of you is a huge screen all the way to the top of the ceiling of the movie theater. Just a huge, beautiful screen, and an amphitheater or theater that is just so large that you're not even sure you can count how many seats there'd be in there. And I want you to just take a minute in the movie theater and respect that this is a large space. And just as you do so, I want you to imagine that the movie theater starts to fill up with people of all ages, of all sizes, of all backgrounds. Lots and lots of people start filling in the seats around you. Everyone is showing up for what we're prepared to see on the big screen. And you're not even sure why you're there, but as everyone takes their seat and the whole theater fills out, the lights are dimmed, and the movie that starts to play is titled Your Impact on Others and the World. And just then you realize that you're here to watch on the big screen exactly how you've impacted others and the world with your great ideas and your divine inspiration. Just then you get an intuitive hit. The people in this theater are here because they are part of this great movie. It accounts for all the people that I can help and serve with my great and intuitive divine inspiration. So here you are in a theater of hundreds, maybe thousands of people who you've impacted with your great idea or divine inspiration. And for a moment, I would like Spirit to draw your attention to the screen where it's going to play out a number of visual cues that you will be able to intuit with your clairvoyance. And I would like to ask that you watch the screen and let Spirit show you some of the impact you're making and how it's making a difference in the people's lives that are sitting around you. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to ask that you simply be in the theater and watch the screen. Give it time. Let the images move and the ideas flow. Let Spirit show you how you've impacted the people sitting around you. The movie begins and you start to watch now. See how your great idea has influenced the people around you. See your family and loved ones or your friends benefiting from what it is that you've been divinely inspired to take action on. See the people of the world benefiting from the influence and impact that you're making. Notice what thoughts or feelings are coming up as you have received any of your visions. Know how powerful you are. Know the power of the inspiration you've received, and know the power of your mission. Know the power of your intention. Know the power of your inspiration. Just then, you realize that you can come back and watch this movie anytime you'd like, but for now, the crowd applauds. The crowd applauds as your name is being shown on the credits. And just as everybody starts to stand up and leave the movie theater, you're starting to feel overjoyed with gratitude that you are a part of this life, a part of making impact on others, and you realize that you and those who you serve can return to this movie theater at any time to receive the joy and inspiration of divine ideas. And when you're ready, I want you to take a couple deep breaths and open up your eyes. Receiving divine inspiration is not just about us. Receiving divine inspiration is often about the impact we make on the rest of the world and at least the people we love. So I encourage you today to think about your divine inspirations and your really great ideas beyond what they can do for you and beyond what you think your capabilities are or aren't, but actually think in the context of others you would serve and the birthright to receive the blessing that is bestowed upon you. When we inspire others with our great ideas, we are part of a collective consciousness, bringing a higher vibration to the earth, and ideas and inspiration are a very high vibration. So I encourage you today to enjoy being part of the big picture, to honor your role in it, and to act on your inspirations and your guidance when it comes to ideas and inspiration. So I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day today. I'll see you in our practice tomorrow. Go out there and get your Wednesday. I love you all. I will see you in the morning. Have a wonderful day. Oh, wait, I almost forgot to pull the card for the day. Oh my gosh. Hello. All right, let's pull a card and then I'll let you go. You're welcome, Carol. You're welcome. Today's card's coming from the Future Predictions Oracle deck. This is my Oracle deck, and I love it so much. Okay, so our card today is present, being present. A person splashing in a puddle is absolutely being in the present moment, because that present moment of contact is the only thing that makes the splash. It's about being here and now. So this is a really good piece of advice when it comes to ideas and inspirations that we have. Instead of being in the past, like I've received this idea and inspiration, I haven't acted on it, and getting like too focused on, all the time that's been spent in between getting the idea and now. Don't worry about any of that time frame. Also, don't worry about any of the time frame that comes after. Like, you don't need to be future chirping right now. We don't need to worry about, exactly having the whole game plan of what's after that, what's after that, what's after that. Just get into the present moment. Just get into the moment where we say, what would that look like today? What am I being guided to do today? What's the inspiration today? And I can leave the past and leave the future up to spirit, and just focus on what is coming through and how can I manifest my inspiration in the container of what it looks like today. So our present card, I love that. Be sure to take a note in your notebook if you had an idea or something that came up with the present card. And now I'll say goodbye, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, same time. I love you all. Thank you so much. If you get a chance before you go, I would love if you would give this video a like, if that's not too much trouble, if you enjoyed today's practice. And you can find more of me, of course, at my website, tananewberry.com, if you need me. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow, and I love you all. Bye.